Welcome back to the Transition Times. This month, we'll be covering a college readiness transition assessment, looking at transition services within the IEP, and checking out new transition resources available on the SKACD website. Let's get started. Do you have a student or students who desire to attend college? Are you unsure if they have the skills that are necessary to take that leap? Did you know that there is a transition assessment to help you answer those questions?
Landmark College developed a guide to assess college readiness. They've identified 5 essential foundations that are critical for students in order to succeed in college. This assessment is designed to help students understand the complex set of skills needed in college and provide a framework for discussion. The 5 foundations are academic skills, self-understanding, self-advocacy, executive function, and motivation and confidence. As you can see, the assessment is here. It provides directions and how to score the guide, and information on how to understand the results. This can be accessed on our SKACD website.
Today, for our Indicator 13 item, we're looking at the 4th question of the Indicator 13 checklist. Are there transition services in the IEP that will reasonably enable the student to meet their post-secondary goals?
What does this question on the Indicator 13 checklist mean? It means that there must be some kind of transition service listed within the IEP that enables a student to make progress toward their post-secondary goals. The areas we look at for transition services are instruction, transition-related services, community experiences, employment and other post-school adult living objectives, current and future daily living skills, and functional vocational evaluation. You may be thinking to yourself, I have no idea what to put into those areas. Don't worry, there is a document. By scanning this QR code you will have access to. It is also available on the SKACD website that can give you some ideas that can provide services to help your students meet their goals. You can find this document by scanning the QR code here or by going to the SKACD website under Departments, clicking Transition, Transition Resources, IEP Resources, and Coordinated Transition Services Bank. If you haven't noticed, the SKACD website got a facelift, and that comes with some new resources for transition. Let me give you a short tour. Under Departments, you can click and scroll down to Transition. Click on Transition. You will find Transition Resources. And it will take you to a Google Drive folder that has access to different items you might need. Agency information related to pre-ETS and vocational rehab. CDDO information related to our 2 CDDO providers, Arrowhead West and Southwest Developmental Services. General information such as a transition assessment planning document, a transition checklist, and a transition planning guide, as well as IEP resources. This is where you'll find the Coordinated Transition Service Bank, an IEP invitation. You can click on Parent Resources, where you'll find a Parent Transition Resource Guide, a Connecting with Communities Resource Guide, as well as the KSDE Transition Guide. You can also click on Transition Assessments and Curriculum, where you will click on this document and it will take you to all of the assessments that we have available. You can click on the links here to access those. The Landmark Guide, previously viewed in this video, is accessible right here. This is where transition resources will be located on our website. We also have a quick link to the Parent Transition Resource Guide that is available for parents. I would encourage you to check those out and make sure that your parents have access to these resources that are available to them.
That's it for this month's Transition Times. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you next month.